What does Young Life College mean to you, and why does it matter?
Young Life College at JMU is joyful for sure.
It's actually so awesome.
So it's kind of just shown me like more of like a true happiness in myself.
It's like family.
Young Life College has really brought me some true friendships.
It has truly shown me what an intentional friendship looks like, and all these people have just really shown me what Jesus looks like through a person. It has just made me want to be a better person.
Without it, I definitely wouldn't even know who Jesus is.
Sorry. This year I'd probably say fall weekend. I feel like that was kind of a moment for me where I just kind of realized who I want to surround myself with and what I really want to do with my future.
My best memory this year would have to be work crew at Rockbridge.
Working and just doing fellowship and like serving other people except like other than myself was really cool.
My whole small group was on the ropes course. So lots of us were kind of up in the air for like 5 hours on platforms, but it was just fun, like being in a different setting, but getting to do that with the people that I spend my Wednesday nights with.
My favorite memory this year was definitely spring break.
Oh, probably spring break, to be honest.
By far when we went to Panama City Beach over spring break.
My condo, we went and shot everyone with water guns, and it was like
go, 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 go!
So that was a great experience to be able to be with people and practice fellowship and I don't know, just be able to hear other people's stories and what they've been dealing with. I feel was really cool.
And just how those relationships have grown so much and just will continue to grow all throughout my years. My most impactful relationship is probably with my small group leader, Noelia.
Mikey and DG, they've been very impactful in my life.
My friendship with Mira, I think she is one of the most joyful and encouraging people I've ever met.
Most impactful relationship that Young Life College has brought me would be Taylor Wilson. She really showed me true friendship and what it meant to be intentional and consistent.
Just being able to talk to them and just being mentors and just seeing how they follow Christ has been cool to me.
She's done a lot of firsts with me. She took me to get my first Bible. She picks me up to go to church. She's always down to have conversations about the big questions I have, and has just really been there for me throughout this whole year. And honestly, without her, I don't know where I'd be, probably not here. My life has drastically been changed. I feel just the way, just walking into clubs and events and small groups and seeing the way the people who I look up to, how much they love Jesus and how that just overflows from them. It was super encouraging, and it just really sparked an interest in diving deep into my faith.
Young Life College makes me ask the hard questions and makes me lean into the Lord when it's not only convenient, but when it's hard.
I learn just so much about learning about people, meeting them where they're at, connecting with them, and sharing the gospel in ways that I've never been comfortable to do before.
Jesus has changed my life through Young Life College by showing me that there's a lot more to life than drinking and partying and the typical frat college life that I used to live before I met Jesus. And through Young Life College, the people have just welcomed me so lovingly, and I just felt so comfortable before I even knew many people. So it just feels like my true community.
So Young Life College has just shown me I think the true joy of Jesus.
Wait, can I ask one thing?
Yeah.
Is it my face too? Is it a video?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
There's 2 cameras on you.
Okay. All right.
All right, Zachary O'Brien, sophomore. I grew up in, my parents were both addicts and stuff like that. And I ended up going into foster care for a little bit.
Your father came and went like the ocean's tide.
When my parents were sober and I was able to be with them, the relationship at home was just not the best, I guess.
You've been waiting for a miracle all your life.
Through a lot of that, I questioned who God was and what God what it meant to love God, I guess. And I grew up Jewish, kind of grew up thinking God either doesn't exist or God hates me, because there was no way that I could be going through stuff like this while there's a God just watching over and being yeah, whatever. Living my life without religion was just the only life I knew.
'Cause if the fires don't burn it down, the rains will wash it away.
There was actually a moment in time where I was feeling very foggy, I guess, in a way. I came back from spring break and just feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed, and I just decided to pray, even though I've never tried that before, and didn't even know what to say, but I was maybe this will help. I did it for 45 minutes and felt kind of this sense of clarity. And at the time I didn't really put it together that it was because I prayed. I think it was just I just needed to meditate almost, that's how I told myself, because I didn't want to admit that oh, that was the Lord.
If you're looking for solid ground, a stone will never break.
Since then, I've been more a part of Young Life. A month later, I kind of realized you know what, maybe I want to do this Jesus thing. Being around that community in Young Life and being around my friends and just the people who care about me so much, it's clearly I was put in this position for a reason. Now looking back at the beginning of my life, it's it's so obvious why he put me through that. If he didn't put me through that, I wouldn't be who I am now. I think starting to realize that kind of pushed me to I want to love Christ, and not even caring about being Christian, but just caring about okay, I genuinely love Christ. I want other people to know what it means to love Christ and how he loves them.
And I'll be the stone that you need me to be.